When I was at school, I was taught needlework, cross-stitch and making things out of felt, and I wasn't a very good sewer. When I compare my own efforts to the work of MV, who made this darning sampler in the late 18th century, my work looks very shabby. Darning samplers were made by girls and young women to practice darning techniques that they would use in a lifetime of mending. And this darning sampler shows in a variety of very intricate techniques, from plain cross darns to decorative patterned darns and darns on the edge of the fabric, which were very difficult to do. I'd like to suggest that we might see this darning sampler as something that helps us to think about peace, as an image of peace. And by that I don't mean peace as a feeling of being without inner conflict, a feeling of being at peace ourselves. Rather, I mean peace as a process, as making peace. And that kind of, and it's an image of peace, I think, because making peace is a labour that has to be repeated again and again and again, as the rents and tears in the fabric of our relationships needs to be made good again and again and again. Jesus said, "My peace I give you. I do not give as the world gives. Peace I leave with you." I don't think he really meant that he left a feeling of being peaceable or a feeling of being at peace. Rather, he left us a part in his work of peacemaking. With his own body, Jesus repaired the rents and tears in our relationship with God. He stitched us and darned us back together into being at peace with God. And maybe he left us the task of being part of that work of darning and repairing the world, of reconciling in our own relationships, of giving and forgiving, of repairing and making good. So I wonder, looking at MV's beautiful sampler, how can we be darners, repairers, peacemakers in our own lives?